go. Safety-based sessions, about to spit. Episode 3, new sign. All right, we got a good fella on today. A bloke I've actually been quite keen on interviewing, not just for this segment but for a while. And it's none other than Jaden, the big bad wolf.
Oh! Yo, what's up?
Young Deuce man.
What's up, mate?
What's happening?
Fuck, all right, you?
Man, welcome to the Crusader.
Finally made it.
This is it.
Headphones on?
Headphones on, just helps with audio interference.
Can I
Sort of
hear
look
you
the part
through
as
this
well.
or
And we're sweet, man. We're away.
what? Nice little footrest here, man, behind the bar.
Yeah. You didn't have to go far as well, did you? For this session.
Nah. Straight out of the gate, man.
Just going straight out of your room.
Yeah.
Well, first things first, man. I think we should put some shades on.
Thought,
What do you reckon?
absolutely.
Now,
Bit of a mixed bag.
I'm going to rustle these up. Take a lucky dip, man.
Oh, there's some that are still brand spanking.
Yeah, let's check out your Skux level. Oh, you didn't like that?
Oh,
Did you grab two at once?
yeah.
What'd you get? Oh man, they've been hurt.
They've been busted, eh? They got sand
Yeah.
on them and everything.
Oh no. Look at these things. I got the dust collectors.
They're the Ali G's, bro.
Mate,
They're mad.
I keep getting stitched up here, eh?
Yeah.
With my own segment.
Can I clean them, or do they have to be?
I think it's the tint that's actually coming off them, eh? I don't think they're dirty. I think the tint's just fucked. Excuse my French. I got on the full LEG, man.
Bro, you look mad.
Oh, I bet I do. Alright, well,
At least I can see.
everything's gone a bit yellow.
Check. Yeah, I'm a bit blue, eh?
Holy heck, man.
and
I'm
there's
tripping
like, I don't know if
balls.
it's sand on them or it's like,
I reckon it looks like the tint's busted on them.
you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't look good at all. Oh well.
Happy
I'm gonna
days,
go work,
man.
eh? That looks sweet. So what's your
That's all
day
that matters,
consist of,
eh?
man? What have you been doing today?
Fuck, what have I been doing? Trained this morning.
What time did you leave? I heard you close the door.
I would have left about 7. Oh wait, nah. I'm about 6:50, 6:45.
Yeah.
Around
yeah.
there.
That was good, eh? That's good because I woke up to that, and it's good that I had that. It was almost like a little alarm.
Oh, okay.
You know? And it's like, I'm not usually sleeping past 6:30, so I was quite impressed. I got to 6:50, and I was actually woken up.
I found it a bit odd that you weren't awake when I kind of started moving around, eh?
Yeah, I've been actually quite impressed with myself of late. I've been able to get that extra hour in the morning.
Yeah, what's
Usually,
your...
I'm just because I'm usually up about 5 for work. So that's sort of, if I'm going at 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm quite happy.
Yeah,
The
right.
fact that I've stretched out to 6:50 I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
What's your secret? I'm sure there's fucking to the million subscribers. They want to know how to get it.
I think you just got to go to bed in a positive mind frame. You know,
Yep.
you've just got to. I do actually a little bit of meditation before I go to bed.
Really?
Yeah,
Talk
not
us
like
through it. What do you do?
not like finger to thumb, cross your legs sort of hippie shit. Yeah, just more sort of like breathing techniques and just like switching off the brain. And I make sure you don't have the TV on, or I'm not looking at any screens or whatnot. I really wind it down, and then when I do go to sleep, I feel like I get a deep sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
So that works for me.
Yeah.
I think having a pretty good diet and a pretty physical life.
That's a major player, eh?
Quite healthy as well, so I
Yeah.
think that certainly helps. And yeah, I don't know. I reckon that's the secret.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not for everyone. If you ask my brothers growing up, I was just able to sleep like that, like anywhere, any place, just like boom before
Heavy
everyone.
or light?
I like it. I wouldn't say I was too heavy, but it doesn't matter what was going on or whatnot. I was just
Where
able
you
to
were, you were
just to
kind
lock
of
in.
out. Yeah.
And I feel like it's all like I used to just say the word sleep over and over in my head.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like you're tricking your brain or whatnot, but that seemed to work for me.
Yeah. Fuck's funny you say that because my grandma used to tell us like think of a blank white piece of paper in your head over and over again. And
Yeah.
so you just obviously once you start thinking, your mind just starts fucking.
Yeah, there you
travelling,
go.
but
Paper.
white
Rectangle.
paper,
What else is rectangle?
landscape.
Laptop. Oh my god. Do I have footy tomorrow? What about that girl? Oh, what girl? I don't know.
Oh.
That girl I like. Oh god. What'd she say? She said something. I can't remember what she said. And you just keep going like that.
Where was I? Yeah, and it just travels. But yeah, I found that worked for me quite many times. So yeah.
Sick. All right.
Sleep.
Well, you want to go? You want to talk a little bit about? We'll go sort of past, present, future.
Past, present, future. Great.
We'll go a little bit in the past. Is there anything about the
how
past?
How far are we going?
As far as you want. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? The good, the bad, the ugly. About the past that sort of shaped where you are now, or anything like that. Maybe some good memories.
Good memories.
Even between us, you know.
Yeah. Fucking. What have we got?
We got plenty.
We got plenty.
Yeah.
Probably moving in here was a massive fucking. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I think the
can't
rules
help
are. Yeah, it's
I can't
like as long
help
as it's
it.
not excessive and constant.
Okay.
I think
So I'll
it's pretty
try
good.
not to.
Yeah, we'll try not to. I mean, I've got 3 crosses with YouTube, so I wouldn't mind testing the border. So if I just went out and said, "Fuck," we'll see how far that gets us, you know. But yeah, there's been a bit of swearing the first 3 episodes, but not too much.
I'll try keep it out.
Yeah,
if
it's
possible.
like a formal but informal conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What if I apologise to YouTube first, like on behalf of this episode?
Yeah.
There might be a fair bit of swearing coming from my end of things.
Just excuse Wolffy for his French.
Yeah.
Throughout this podcast.
Yeah.
And that's a good disclaimer.
Yeah.
So I think you're safe now.
Sweet.
Where are we going?
Yeah, moving in here was a bit of a milestone for me actually. Like
2 years ago. How far ago was that? Because we had Breezy move out and you move in.
Yeah, it was a couple of years now.
It's been a couple of years at least, eh?
But yeah, it's just been a good experience, man. Like all round.
Just having the brothers around, eh?
Having the brothers around 24/7.
Bit of a batch pad at times.
Yeah, some fucking. There he goes again.
It's a good sentence filler, eh?
Yeah, that's me, man.
Yeah.
But
That was, especially when you first moved in.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
Gone pretty ham when Breezy first moved in. We were still a bit bachelor and
but
to those early 20s.
Within means though, you know, like it wasn't every night of the week or, you know, like just when it was on, it was on.
Yeah, and sometimes that was a Tuesday.
Yeah. And just the random barbecues and dinners and stuff, or even just going out like through summer, heading out on the boat, going fishing, catching God knows what.
All sorts, bagging out every time,
and
filling up the chest freezer.
Mad feeds, come around and whoever's
just a good energy, eh?
Come around, and it's just fun.
I think one of the best things about this place is you literally never know who's about to walk through that door.
Exactly, like halfway through this potty, someone might come through the door. You just don't know.
Yeah, and it just makes your day. You know, immediately there's a smile on your face, and you're just like, "How you been? Like, how good's this?
Yeah.
Where the hell have you come from?"
It's just random and like.
I was just driving past.
Yeah, that's exactly how it happens, and a lot of people drive past here, being location, but.
On the horn, eh?
I'm always on the horn when I drive past the boys' house, so if any of you are watching and you hear a random horn, it's probably me or him.
I think it's un-Australian not to beat the horn. Even if you know that they're not even in the house.
Yeah,
you're on the horn, and he's like...
The house appreciates it. Yeah. So do the neighbours, man, like, you know? Could be beeping at them for all they know.
Yeah.
Could be their mates.
Like,
yeah. You just never know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you hear a horn, it's probably one of your mates. Yeah. What else?
Yeah. About the past?
Past, maybe...
Any negatives? Any things that you've learnt from the past, you reckon?
I've learned a lot of stuff from a young age.
We do, don't we?
Yeah, very, very tough lessons and very easy lessons and some simple ones.
Bit of a mixed bag,
some
eh?
Very
I feel like everyone has, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's got their own tough and their own easy. And
everyone's got their own way of going about stuff and how they've dealt with it. And
yeah. The big thing's the support.
Yeah.
That's what everyone needs, because everyone goes through the tough times. It just depends what sort of inner circle you got and
Yeah.
family to help you through them, because you shouldn't and you sometimes can't do it by yourself.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't think, unless you've done it, or don't get me wrong, there's stuff you do go through by yourself that you figure your way through, but it's like you kind of need a little bit of guidance from someone that has, in a sense, been through the same thing, or like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It does help a lot, but there's some stuff that I've been through where I've gone, I need to get myself out of this, you know? Like,
I got myself into this mess potentially, so I got to get myself out of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that you can't control. It's good when you get an external support, but it's like, it's good to have that mindset as well. Like, I fucked up here, and now I need to fix it.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. Nah, 100%, man. It's just life, though, you know? There's never going to be a dull moment, whether it's good or bad.
Oh, man.
Appreciate the bad through the good.
That's the beauty of the thing,
you know?
You just never know when a curveball's coming.
Oh.
And then you don't have to smack it out the park. But as long as you get bat on ball, you've done well. So...
Do you ever get a sense of like, so say you're just cruising through life, everything's sweet, and it's just a bit too sweet?
Man.
Yes. You're just like, yeah, this is sweet, man. I've had it pretty good here. And then...
I've had a great run.
Yeah.
What's coming?
Yeah.
And you don't want to manifest that in the world either, but it's a bit like... I think, I'm not sure if I was talking to you about that, or I know Blakey T, I was saying that.
Yeah.
I had a good 2-3 year stretch where everything was just money, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, what's coming?
Yeah, okay.
You know, what's coming?
You had that thought, or?
I did have that thought, and you don't want to have them, but they come too. And then all of a sudden, Gran passed away, and you're just like, I sort of seen that one coming, and then obviously the stuff happened with Mad Dog and I, come, and then they sort of group. Yeah. And then there's that law that thing comes in threes. Yeah. I'm just sort of like, what's the third thing, man? I'm looking over my shoulder a bit.
You're just waiting, But, true and false, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all a bit of superstition.
Yeah, sometimes. I know. Yeah, superstition, man. Yeah. It gets ya.
Well, what about the present, man? What are you doing right now? What are your plans?
Started a new job.
You started a new job?
Yep. Working in Kwinana.
Local, home every night, beautiful.
Sparky mob, which is good.
So Sparky, are you?
Yeah, playing with cables and stuff.
So you're filthy rich all of a sudden?
Yeah, filthy rich all of a sudden, man. It's crazy how that works.
Bloody Sparkies, eh?
Nah, so doing that, focusing. It's good that I'm home now full time. Can focus a bit more on training and delve into that a bit more. Week on, week off wasn't too bad, but it's kind of like, that week away can change a lot. Yeah. Because it's like you go away, you work a 12-hour day, and like I was training in the morning before work, so getting up at 3 o'clock, going to the gym, train in the morning, go have breakfast, get ready, go do a 12-hour day, then home, bed, washing the uniforms and stuff, and getting your dinner or your lunches and stuff for the next day. So it turns into a big day. So you can, depending where your head's at, you can get a bit slack and drop off a bit compared to being here, being pushed by your coaches and your team to like just keep going, you know. So it's a bit more
easy on the psyche when you're home as well.
Yeah,
it's always good having that home base and being around those people. If things aren't working outside of work and you're away at work, sometimes it can be like suicidal, you know?
Yeah, it gets you at times, man. Yeah. Like, especially I find if you have a week at home or whatever, something doesn't go right, or you I don't know, you just have like an off break, or you know, something, you have a disagreement with someone or you argue with someone, and then you've got to take that up to work with you, and like man, you're so isolated, like flying, I think it's like an hour and a half, 2 hour flight from here.
Yep. So it's out in the sticks, you know?
Yeah, in the middle of WA, man. So it's like you're so isolated. I was lucky enough to work with some of my mates, or best mates, Brady Mac.
Bugsy Mac,
Kalen helped me through a lot.
Yeah. Bloody oath.
But yeah, I never really had too much of a rough time up there. I liked being away and enjoyed it, you know, just being able to isolate myself and
Sometimes it's good to go there for a bit of a reset.
yeah,
There are
100%.
positives with it, and yeah, it was the same when I was on that 2-2 out of Karratha. It was like when I come home here, I was almost like I was holidaying.
Yeah.
I was just like letting loose and whatnot, and
Yeah.
then I'd go away and I'd work.
Yeah,
and
work.
I'd work, I'd diet, I'd train,
Yeah.
and then come back, and then I felt a bit, you know, more inclined to let the hair down
100%, bro.
and rock around and sort of did as I pleased, really.
Yeah.
So it was a good
that drive down the foreshore when you come home.
Oh, yeah. And
It's
you're back.
It's beautiful, bro.
And you know, a place like this, you don't know, especially if T-Ball's been home, you don't know what's changed.
Yeah.
Because T-Ball tends to come home and just flip everything on its head. He'll
he's
bring stuff in and take stuff out, and he's like, "Oh, what if we do this?" It's like, "Oh, what?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I think we should do this to the place." Yeah, no worries. You organise it. And then he pisses off to work again and he just like forgets about it.
And just
like
puts
it on your plate and you're just like, I wonder if he's going to take that. And I used to take that bait. I used to go, oh, great idea. And then I'd do it. And I'm just like, oh, that was T-Ball's idea.
Yeah.
But why am I doing it? And then he'd come back, another idea. I was like, oh, that's not a bad one. And now eventually, he's just like, I think we should do this. I was like, okay, mate, you do it.
Yeah, if you want to do it,
you want to do it. Yeah. This is only half my place, but I'm doing all the work.
How good are the T-ball favours, eh?
T-ball favours, eh? Yeah.
I'll be lost without him.
Yeah.
You know, fucking...
Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. Oh, can you do this for me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah. And then it just keeps rolling, especially if he's been here for a month. At the end of it, you're like, get fucked. Like, go and get your own water. Go and get your own towel.
Oh, he's a king, eh? Love that bloke. Love that bloke.
Talk about drinks. You want one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, what have we got here?
Alright, so, you know, everyone's always like, oh, let's have a beer. So I thought, let's just have the two shittest beers I can find.
So you got a Black Brewing Co. Queen of Hearts. Beer yourself. Classic. What sort of beer is that one?
I don't know. So this is I don't actually know. I just know. Oh, here we go.
I love the designs these days, don't they?
Rosewater Bohemian Sour Raspberry. So this is one of those bloody sour beers.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's got Pickle Rick on this one.
Yeah, that's called the Super Soaker. I just like the look of that can.
Hey Morty, I turned myself into a pickle.
These are actually helped picked out by the one and only Scotty Too Hottie at the local.
You're kidding me.
Local celebrations, yeah.
Hey Scotty. Jesus, man.
I don't know how it's gonna go down. I don't know.
You want the Pawsey 21st?
Yeah, go on.
Stubby older?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the OG Benny A. Bring back Benny A. What's this? Like a limited. Looks, it's got a watermelon and a pickle on it.
Have you
Watermelon
read the
and cucumber goes a.
Yeah, goes a.
Oh, goes away.
The go.
Goes
The
away.
go away
man.
goes a.
Go away, then come back again.
Oh.
I'm
intrigued, man. I'm pretty keen to see how this goes, eh? We have to finish it by the end of the podcast. My brother. Alright, cheers, man.
Cheers, big ears. First beer on the potty.
Yeah.
Touching wood.
Oh, yeah, that's sour. You feel that instantly, eh?
It tastes like a bit of a. It's like a cider.
Yeah?
It's like a cider.
Do you want to try mine?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you try that. It's a bit of a
beer swap.
It's a bit of a Cummins. Oh, that sounds.
Man, that's
hectic.
great. I like yours. I like mine.
That's actually not too bad.
I like them both.
Mm.
Cheers, Scotty Too Hottie, man.
It's a bit light on. It's a bit watery.
Yeah.
I like something with a bit of heart, with a bit of mongrel about it, you know.
Yeah, put a couple hairs on your chest today, mate.
Bit country.
What have we got here? It's 4.2.
Scotty.
It's enough.
Scotty Too Hottie. Shout out to Scotty Light Tower down at. It's a celebrations
yeah.
in Safety Bay. Like we've been there for ages.
Yeah, I was trying to call you and he popped his head around the aisle and he's like, "Hey mate, there's shit reception in here. You're probably not going to get a phone call out. And I like turned and looked. He goes, Wolffy, how you going, mate?
Scotty, man.
And then I was just like, man, this is so random, but I need you to help me choose the 2 worst beers in this fridge.
Oh, okay.
And you know what his first and he went to? It was a Cascade.
He doesn't like the Cascade.
Nah.
I didn't actually mind it. Brewed out of Tassie.
They're 2%ers, eh?
I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, maybe it was another one.
But I didn't mind the Cascade
Didn't
and the
mind
James
them?
Bogue. I went to the breweries when I was in Tassie a couple of years back.
Is it a Bogsy beer, is it?
There's a James Bogues. I'm not sure if Cascade is brewed by James Bogues, but I'm pretty sure
What,
they're
James
separate.
Bogs himself?
James Bogues, the beer,
The bloke.
the brewer. I don't know.
brewer.
Is he'd have to be the brewer or
What
the
if it's
original
2
brewer?
blokes? What if there's James and Bogs?
What if you named a beer after yourself?
James Bogs.
Imagine the Jaden Wolf. Pretty
good beer,
hardy,
man.
wouldn't it?
I reckon it'd be pretty damn good beer.
It'd put you on your ass, wouldn't
What
it?
would you go? Would you, if you were a beer, would you be like a bloody
Draft.
a draft?
Yeah. Draft.
Yeah, nah, fair.
Full strength.
Full strength? What?
Full strength draft.
4 point
7.
full body.
Yeah. Yeah, bubbly, man.
Tough as, boy.
Yeah, a couple of
Big
them and you're
car.
feeling pretty hoo-ha.
What would you be? Would you be like a 375 or would you go that little bit extra?
Oh,
I don't like those big cans, eh? No offense to all you big cans out there, but
I like big cans,
do
eh?
ya?
You like the...
Oh,
No, sorry, I mean like...
Yeah,
that
the
was like
big
2
cans.
beers in like my hand there, like... Don't mind big cans. Ballsy, man. 21st.
21st Earth, man. Nah, hell yeah. Beers,
We've just
all-
been dribbling, eh?
Yeah.
That's the best thing about it. I've got some notes here. I want to talk about your Europe trip.
Oh, I was going to bring that up in my past, but
It is in the past. We can
it
go
100%
back to the
is in the
past.
past, yeah. So,
Let's talk Euro Summer. It was
Alright.
2023.
2023 Euro Summer.
Euro
yeah, dog.
Summer.
Yeah.
Man,
What a...
ah,
Far out,
give me the
man.
rundown. Give me the start to finish.
Alright, far out. First overseas trip. You know, normally people,
Yawn.
you know, go to Indo, Bali. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Bali,
You skipped the
Bali.
Bali, eh?
I've never been to Bali. Still haven't been to Bali.
Don't go, man.
Don't go.
Nah. Go to Thailand or something.
Thailand, yeah, I wouldn't mind a Koh Samui.
Vietnam.
That would be pretty mad.
Mm,
But yeah, anyway, we're not
Back
talking
to the
about
Euro.
that. We're talking about Europe.
yeah.
Yeah, went with one of my best mates, Woody Woodblock.
Oh, shout out the
Yeah,
Woodblock,
shout out
man.
Woody.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be
Woodblock.
on here one day, sitting in this very chair.
No doubt, man.
No doubt. Yeah, so booked it, went obviously, landed. Where did we go? We went to Croatia. Started Croatia.
Oh, straight to the sail.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
but one
really
minor
kick it in the
hiccup.
guts.
So we've our connecting flight from where did we go? We went to Qatar to Serbia, and then
You
from
went to
Serbia
Serbia?
to Croatia.
Okay.
So we pulled up in Serbia. I don't know if you've ever been to the airport in Serbia.
I haven't been through Serbia
Oh.
yet. No.
No offense, you know. It's
None
just-
taken.
No, you're alright. I wasn't sure if you had, Serbian background, but yeah. So the airport,
Not
bloody,
bad. Good size.
It's not a nice place to be. It's like being at Rockingham Shops,
Oh, okay.
except Rockingham Shops is a bit cleaner,
Rocky Shops is.
Rocky Shops. Shout
Okay.
out Rocky Shops.
Yeah, Rocco City, man.
So between
Ladies.
Serbia and Croatia, they've lost our bags.
Beautiful.
But luckily, a week before the trip, we decided to go there a couple of days earlier before our sail to kind of, adjust,
Yeah.
kick
Yeah.
back, do our
Breathe
thing.
the
So
air in.
yeah,
That sail is going to take a piece of you out of you.
Oh,
so, yeah,
yeah,
you're just
and
gearing
we'll-
up for it.
we wanted to be ready for it. So thankfully, we actually did that because obviously it took us, I think, 4 or 5 days to get our bags. We were
4 or 5 days.
ringing, like just doing anything we could to get our hands on these bags. Anyway, some little fella, some random pulled up in an Uber, like a 15-20 minute walk away. Woody had to run there and like peak Croatian summer, man. Like he's sweating.
Beautiful.
Comes back with 2
Pre-season.
suitcases. Finally got him back. Met Jordan and Emma over there. for the sale. Met
Jordan Field and Moneypenny.
Field and Moneypenny, yeah.
Oh, Pords, man. Shout out to you both.
Shout out.
What a game.
Cameron Knight, Karis, KJ.
KJ
But
and Mock.
Mock and KJ. And get
Dangerous.
this. So they flew in the day we were meant to fly in.
Yep.
Bags lost.
Oh.
A
Lost
day
the
before the
bags,
sale,
man.
bags lost. So this whole sale Croatia, or I think up until maybe the midpoint, they had no baggage, no clothes, no nothing. Like they had nothing.
But you were able to buy more bags on the boat, weren't you?
As in bag, yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're talking baggage.
Yeah, I'm talking baggage.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking
Yeah.
clothes, essentials. Packets were
For the whole-
easy. Packets were accessible, man.
For the whole sale, they had to, they just rep the same outfit?
Nah, we were fine.
You guys just lending
We were
clothes?
shirt swapping, yeah, box, oh, you got any fresh kids?
Yeah,
then, obviously,
did you do
like,
a
he
jumper prezzo?
Yeah.
Every time?
Signed and sealed, took a photo. But yeah, I guess they done a bit of shopping wherever we stopped, but
Yeah.
a massive storm rolled in and we had to stay in. What's the one with the castle, the rave castle? Dubrovnik. We stayed in Dubrovnik for a while.
Yep.
We stayed there for an extra night, so a ferry come in with their luggage and dropped them off to them on the pier, which was like perfect, ideal. But yeah, beautiful spot there, Croatia. If I was to move anywhere over in Europe, I'd probably go Croatia or.
From what you've seen.
From what I've seen,
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't. Unfortunately, didn't get to do much of Italy, or I didn't actually get to go to Spain, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah. So I sailed Croatia. Then we went to Greece. Done a
Yes.
Greek island hopper, which was bloody cool.
Yes.
And
yeah,
then-
the party rolls on.
Yeah, party. Oh man.
Yeah,
oh,
it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, but where did we go from there? We
Party,
went
party.
party.
Man.
Quad bikes.
Yeah,
Dangerous,
bodies,
yeah,
more packets,
couple hairy
more
ones,
sun.
where we come unstuck, but
More
made it
beers.
out alive.
Yep.
Flew from there to where did we fly to? Flew to maybe far out.
Bit foggy at this stage, so
Yeah,
just
I
a
actually
bit like-
can't tell you where we flew
Yeah,
to.
but we
from
went
there,
to
but
some
we
other
went-
country.
Oh, Rome.
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 Yeah.
And then we bust all the way through Europe up to London, stopping at Amsterdam, Venice, bloody
Oh, the damn.
Berlin, Belgium.
Oktoberfest?
Yeah,
You did
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest,
But
didn't
so
ya?
that was after that second or that third Kentucky.
Yep.
So we done that, and the first night we got there, the chick didn't know me and Woody were friends, so she put me in a
Oh.
room with 4 or 5 random boys that I've never met in my life. So 4 boys in one room with 1 bathroom.
Oh God.
Man,
Just blew it up.
oh, it was just
It
like
was a busy toilet.
I can be a pretty shy individual. So for me to actually come out of my comfort zone that far into a party trip, I'm like, just wanted to be
Yeah.
around someone I knew.
That's all part of travelling, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's where
Growing and-
you learn.
Yeah.
Um,
You just gotta nut up or shut up in that
Yeah.
instance, eh?
They were good lads. Like I still talk to a couple of them like today, you know. So it's like
Yeah.
some of the people you meet over there, man. It's like unreal experience.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
people.
All walks of life.
Yeah.
All
bro.
looking for the same thing.
Um,
Same common interest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
That was after the Rome to London quest, which was bloody massive.
Yep.
Oktoberfest was insane, man. Like you go there. I think we're getting there.
On the Steins, eh?
Steins, man. So to get an actual seat at the table, you had to be there at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, you just don't get to sit down.
And what else you gonna do when you get there at 8 or 9 in the morning? eh?
Oh man,
You're
like,
just gonna get on the piss,
I'm
aren't you?
talking heavy on the advances, man. Like nothing. Right, you get through one Stein. These chicks are like walking around with like
And you're blue.
Steins. I had
Yeah.
one of them, man, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But we're trying to see how pissed we could get before like a couple I don't know, straighteners along the way.
Straighteners.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a couple of straighteners, but yeah, I reckon I was getting 2 steins deep, and I was like, I need to
Yeah.
straighten out a bit. So
Well, are they leaderies? Steins?
I think so,
Are
yeah.
they? I
By the
think
time
they
you get
are.
to the bottom of it, it's warm.
I did have a Stein
You
here
did
at
have
one
there is
point.
a stein here somewhere.
I think because it was so impressive, someone potentially shifted it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yeah, I did the same. It wasn't an Oktoberfest, but it was like a German themed party. I think this was actually when I was in Melbourne for the grand final. And yeah, they had the Steins there, full big hall, like big German halls.
Yeah.
And yeah, the size of your head.
Yeah, right.
And you have one of them, and you're sitting down.
Yeah.
Till then, you're feeling pretty good about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm a piss tank. You stand up,
Bang.
you're sitting straight back
It's
down.
over.
eh?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, man.
Actually, it was comfy.
Wild.
Bang. Yeah.
I've seen some people have massive falls there, eh? Because everyone gets to a point in the day where you don't. I don't know why, but no one feels the need to sit in the chair or stand on the floor. Everyone's up on the table.
The tables.
And it's like jumping, man. This whole place, there's probably like, no word of a lie, like hundreds of people, like 500 plus, like in this hole, just bouncing on tables, and it's just hole after hole after hole, man.
And everyone's that positive energy, eh? Everyone's just up and about.
Oh.
There's all sorts of uppers and downers
Yeah.
going around, and
we met
Pings and
these
pongs.
two mad legends. Where are they? Newcastle, I think they were from. Older than us, but just me, like so alike me and Woody, man. Like they had one of them. I think one of them was like the end of their honeymoon, and it was his best mate, his best man, and
yeah.
man, they were bloody legends. Eh?
Newcastle, England, you're talking
No,
about?
Newcastle,
Or
New
in
South Wales.
New South Wales.
Yeah,
Some Aussie boys.
some Aussie lads, man. They were a bit older, like 30 plus, I think. But
Yeah.
man, like
Cockroaches.
if they ever come here, bro, they're coming over and like,
Oh man, walking through the door.
man,
Just pop the bloody garage up. Let them come straight into the nook. Yeah.
so good.
And finished there.
Finished at Oktoberfest. Wait, flew back to London.
Back to London.
Yeah, but we had a bit of a scare in Croatia actually. Me and Woody were walking down. I think it was the night before Jordan and Emma got there. We had new accommodation just out of Split, like probably like a 5-minute walk down Split
Yeah.
down the coast, and then we're walking down this hill, and this oh man, it was so scary. He's like walking down this hill, and there's people everywhere. This police van comes, pulls in, slams its brakes on, skids, slides this door open, and like 6 massive Croatian cops walk out with guns, and they're like, empty your pockets, like everything, give us everything. And we're like, I've just looked at Woody, and I've like, he didn't know at the time, but I had a packet in my wallet, in my front pocket.
Packet of chips, yep.
Yeah, packet of chips, and I've gone like, fuck, like, what's gonna happen? I've never been overseas. I don't know. I don't understand this.
Yes, yep.
And they've taken our shoes off, our socks off. They'd like pushed up against the wall, patting
Full
us
ship
down.
search.
Bro, this cop
Finger up the doot.
nearly. I reckon he grabbed both of my balls individually, and like he was like full grabbing everything.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like if
Free
I
tuggy.
if they could have strip searched as they would right there in public, like it was hectic, bro. Like so scary. He's gone through my wallet, opened it up. I don't know how we didn't see it because it's like right in the front pocket.
Got the Smith's packet of chips in there.
Yeah,
Original or barbecue?
pure barbecue.
Oh, that pure
Throw
is
that
it?
loud, yeah.
That
But
gang.
it's weird. Like he put, I got the good cop in the sense. Woody got the bad one, like the sergeant,
Good cop,
the
bad cop.
big fella. Like
Okay.
my guys kind of opened my wallet and put it face down, which was the side that had the thing in it. So I don't know if he's seen it and he's gone, nah, like, you're all good.
Yeah.
And then he's picked it up again because the other guy went through Woody's wallet again. At this stage where I was like thinking in my head, I was like, man, do I just, so is there anything do you have on you that you should tell us about? And I was like, nah. I'm thinking, I was like, do I just tell him and save the hassle? And then I was like, I just had a weird feeling within me to just like roll with the punches and just hope he didn't see it. And yeah, went through my wallet twice, didn't see it, and they just kind of let us go.
Jesus. Because you never know what comes out of that.
I didn't. I thought my obviously first thought I was like, great, I'm gonna have to ring mum or dad from a Croatian prison.
Keith,
Yeah, Keith. Hey,
Hello.
how you going?
do you accept these charges of this call?
Yeah,
Croatia prison? I'd be like,
€500
Hey.
on my head, like.
yeah, right.
Yeah, so that was probably the scariest thing that come of all that.
That's a beauty of a story, though.
We had our bags, but we had our baggage, so we had to Yeah, when it went good, it went. When it went bad, it went good, in a sense.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, that's a little bit about Europe. There's
Yeah.
a lot of other times, and
Yeah.
I could go on forever.
Oh man, it's crazy
I could
because
go on forever. Yeah.
we're 35 minutes in, and I felt like we've had a 10-minute conversation.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So, I reckon
Go on.
we do a segment, all right?
Mhm.
Now, this segment is presented by Rocky Skatey.
Sorry, what?
Rocky Skate Park.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
presented by Rocky Skate Park, just north of the PYC.
Yeah.
PCYC, sorry.
PC YC.
Now, I've got a random question for you, and then
Please.
I've got like a stoner question for you. All
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Now, the random question is, I think of some random shit.
Yeah. Nah. Me
And
too.
now, from your stomach's point of view,
Oh, okay.
does it think all potatoes mashed potato? It must do, mustn't it?
All potatoes, mashed potato.
Because it doesn't see it in any other form. Unless you're swallowing potatoes whole.
Far out.
It's always mashed.
Just from obviously chewing it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would, wouldn't it? From your stomach's point of view.
But what if your eyes told your stomach, like, oh?
If they're conluting
I
together.
reckon there'd definitely be a conversation there between the two that go,
Maybe brain and stomach.
yeah, brain and stomach.
Hey, just that you know, I don't want you to be fooled or anything.
Yeah.
But this isn't the only form of potato.
Yeah.
It starts solid.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is mashed.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I thought we might be tricking our stomachs a fair bit there.
Maybe we are.
Potentially.
That's the thing there, yeah. That's a good question, man.
I thought so as well.
When did you think of that?
A couple of weeks ago.
Sick.
I've so ever since I started this podcast, whenever I had these questions, I've been writing them down,
Yeah,
not
man.
just letting them float,
Yeah.
because I do
That's
like to
where you
bring them
come
up.
unstuck. You just like,
I never have them answered,
yeah.
and I need another voice.
But yeah, I reckon there's definitely a line of communication there where your brain does tell your tummy, like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's not always going to be mashed, man.
yeah. And now, are you ready for the stoner question? That was the random one. Oh, we've got a
Yeah.
stoner one here.
Yeah,
alright?
let's go.
So
Yeah.
imagine that you're the bleeds deadest, and
Yep.
this will rock you.
Yeah, okay.
So we blow up a balloon, right? And
Yes.
we say it's half inflated. Is it half inflated, or is the balloon actually fully inflated? You know, doesn't matter what level of inflation it's at, it's fully inflated, isn't it?
Depends how much you put in it, I guess. Like, what's its max?
Yeah,
What's the
like
safe capacity of
the
that?
elasticity of it.
Yeah.
What's its max? So it can be half inflated, a balloon.
I'd say a half inflated balloon would be like, you know how, like, I don't know if you've seen it, but you go to a house party or whatever and there's blown up balloons, and then you might go there a couple of days later and there's just still those random balloons hanging around.
One sort of fizzled out a bit.
They've fizzled out, they've shrunk a bit in size, they're over it, they want to go on,
Yeah,
but they're just still there, they've
Yeah.
been forgotten about, they're there.
that's a half inflated balloon.
Yeah, that's a burnt out balloon, man.
Okay.
Or, yeah, nah, I reckon, yeah, it all depends on the capacity of the balloon.
Yeah.
Because I've maxed out balloons before, man, and it's not pretty.
And what happens when you max them out?
They pop.
It's a good bang too,
It's,
isn't it?
it's a bang, and it's a shock. It's sudden. It's in
Yeah.
your face. You're like, oh.
And it doesn't matter how
Shit,
much
man.
you prepare yourself, because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
It still gets you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
every time.
It's like
It's
watching
coming,
toast in the
it's
toaster.
coming, it's coming. I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bang.
100%. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. So that definitely depends on the capacity of the balloon.
Okay. I think that's myth busted. I don't mind that
It's like a half glass, full, half glass empty, kind of.
situation.
Right
Just
there.
depends how you perceive it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that balloon's half full.
I feel like they were both stoner questions, eh?
I feel pretty stoned at the end
Bro,
of that.
I
eh?
feel blazed
I'm a
after
bit
that,
like,
Classic.
all right.
All right.
Now, what about your boxing, man?
Boxing.
You've been boxing a fair bit.
Yep.
What's the next step? You just enjoying your training, or are you going to jump in the ring?
Well, yeah. So
Hussein.
obviously, I boxed ages ago, like when I was younger for a bit, and then kind of got back into it, and then seeing like the boys excelling it, I was like, fuck. Sorry. Wouldn't mind getting back into it, and sorry, you too. Wouldn't mind getting back into it and just seeing where it goes, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, trained hard for a year down at Fighter Fit Mandurah. I recommend it to anyone.
Fighter Fit.
If you want to train
Shout out.
anywhere and get results, even if it's just for fitness, or you want a bit of self-defense, or you want a bit of confidence, it all comes with boxing. So yeah, train with the lads down there for a year, hard. Made it into the fight team, which is just a select few of boys that actually do get put into fights and
Yeah. Quite recently.
compete. Yeah, quite recently, about a week or two ago, before my injury. So, yeah. So now the next step will be obviously fighting. So,
Whoa,
yeah,
that's
nervous but excited.
Yeah.
It's a bit confronting, like
Yeah.
to put yourself in a situation. I think it's because it's so far out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's
Getting
like,
a ring in with someone who you know just wants to cave your dome in.
yeah,
It is intimidating.
yeah, it is.
Something
Like,
I couldn't do.
it's just, yeah, like, I don't know, it's a weird one to explain, man. Like, it's a weird feeling. Like, even just sparring some boys, it's like, yeah, it's just getting punched in the head and continuously for what, like 35, 40 minutes. It's hard to get used to, but
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
it's not for everyone.
And
no.
and it shouldn't be either.
Nah,
'Cause if everyone liked getting punched in the head, I think we'd be in trouble as a society.
But there is a couple people out there that do enjoy it. The Field brothers don't
People with
mind
the
it.
last name of Field,
Yeah,
they
if you
like
got
to
the
get their
last
bell
name Field,
rung. Ding, don't
Ding,
they?
yeah.
It's like,
couple
that's,
flashes.
yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so
I'm a bit mental about that.
see where that goes. I guess, you know, I have one. Novice titles is coming up, so try to get my foot ready for that.
Yep.
That's just like a tournament over a weekend where, like, it's say 3 or 4 boys nominate, you fight one of them, and then the other 2 fight on the same day, and then whoever wins out of the 2 fight the following day for the title. So
Okay.
yeah, see where that goes. I think we might actually be having a fight night in Mandurah. Fight Fit had their own fight night for mental health.
Is that the one they had last year
Yeah,
as well?
yeah. Did you go to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that again this year, I think at the end of September. So
Okay.
if I'm good and well and ready to go, I'll hopefully jump on that.
You know I'll be down there, man.
Fight local, bro. Yeah.
I'll be down there with my Kundi's Mac rocking on shirt.
Bro, you have to wear that shirt.
Yeah.
That's
Ready to
almost
box
like
on.
That's like a tradition there that has to be done. So
Bricks
yeah.
don't have feelings.
see where it goes. I guess I'm keen. I'm excited. Yeah, for me it's more the week out, the build up to that, like that one day
Fight
where
week.
you kind of, you know, that fight. Yeah, the week out, it's kind of thinking about that fight and the results and the outcome, or like win or lose, I don't really care. To get the wins, obviously great, but it's more of an experience for me.
That'd be part of the enjoyment, I reckon.
Yeah,
Fight week, and you're like, I reckon that feeling, you just be like, man, like, at the end of this week, I'm boxing on with some bloke.
Yeah.
And
it's all
I don't know
love,
how it's going to go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to leave it all out there, but just that level of anticipation and nerves and excitement.
Yeah.
You just be like, holy heck.
I get really nervous too. Like,
Yep.
I think any normal person would, to be honest. Like, Jesus.
Mm.
You know, so yeah.
I get nervous when I go to the toilet sometimes.
See? Nerves are real.
Yeah.
Nerves
100%.
happen.
Nerves before a game of footy. Nerves when
Yeah,
I go
especially
speak
before
to
a big
a
game.
pretty lady.
I had nerves before a footy game, bro, for sure.
Man, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And it's that.
Yeah. It's just that weird feeling in your stomach that doesn't go away. And it's like even watching the boys on the weekend, man, like I had this feeling the whole day of just this nerve in my gut where I was just like, fuck. Like I just get nervous for them, you know, because it's out of my control. I'm not in there.
Yeah, you do, and you care about them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if they've got padding on or not.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like,
But
you
I was-
want them to do well.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to put myself in the situation where I was getting in there, and man, like I couldn't feel my legs. I was sitting down, like I was nervous. I was like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be really interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm keen, bro. See how it goes, eh?
How you going with your beer?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, eh?
We're 45 in, and we're gonna have to start looking at sort of toning this down.
Okay.
I reckon out of my first 3 episodes, this conversation's gone the fastest.
Yeah, I feel like
That
I've been
was
sitting here for like
45
10
minutes.
minutes, bro.
It's fucking mental.
I think it's these glasses, bro.
Maybe I'm in a time machine.
Are you in this? Oh yeah, me too, bro.
Is there anything, just to sort of wrap it up, is there anything that you want to talk to me about, or ask me, or tell me, or
Nah,
anything like that?
not necessarily. Like, how are you going?
Mate,
Yeah.
I'm going alright, eh?
Yeah, you look like you're going alright, mate.
I'm going better than alright. Yeah, I've been doing some pretty interesting things of late, planning some pretty interesting trips.
Yeah.
Sort of not really telling too many people about those trips.
Yeah, good.
Just the
Close
inner
book,
circle.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
close
and
book.
I'm going by myself, and I'm going pretty much as soon as footy finishes, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not out here for a long time. I work that 6 and 6, so
Yeah.
but those 6 days off without footy, I don't really have a commitment.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be bootlegging around the joint.
Yeah. Why not, man?
So that plus this sort of podcast has been unreal for me.
Yeah.
Another thing for me to do, and
Keeps your head busy.
Yeah.
Keeps you working for something, eh?
yeah,
Like,
and just yarning with the boys, man, and hopefully I'll get some ladies on as well. There's a few ladies in our group that I really respect, and
yeah.
I'd love to have some yarns with them, and it doesn't have to be about anything particular.
Nothing major, girls. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just a yarn.
Yeah, I'll probably just be asking questions about your partners, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Simple as that. But yeah, no, good, bro. That's good.
yeah, it's I've been
Interesting.
well. Yeah, definitely some stuff that's been happening of late. It could have been a very sort of sour or negative mindset that I could have taken, but
Yeah.
I haven't spent too much time thinking that way, which has been good.
Yeah, good, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You got to just get on with shit. Like when you
Yeah.
sit there and shell up and
Yeah,
try to deal with stuff and
yeah. So
Well,
it's
like,
out of my control, man.
Yeah,
So I feel
just-
like we shouldn't get upset by things that aren't in our control.
oh, 100%, man.
I've learned a lot about myself and about
Yeah.
others of late, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually been really good because it did need to happen.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably shouldn't have happened,
Yeah.
but it definitely did in the end. So
Yeah.
yeah, no man, I'm sweet as eh.
Sweet, that's the main thing, Like,
Yeah, you're not 100% of the time.
Nah.
But that's also okay. It's good to sit in those feelings and
Yeah.
emotions as well.
If you're not, it's normal to go through shit. Like, no one should ever feel like, oh, this isn't normal. Like, nothing's ever going to be perfect, you know? So
Nah.
there's a couple
Nah.
things that are close to it, but
If you
it's-
think everything's perfect, you're just lying to yourself.
yeah, and you don't, that's when you become unstuck,
Or
man.
someone
Like,
else
you
is,
need it.
potentially.
Sometimes you just need to be upfront and honest with yourself,
Yeah.
which is more important than anything. Like,
Yeah. You stay true to yourself and you'll
Yeah.
be right.
yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
man.
you keep looking to grow on who you are and where you're going and what
Yeah.
you're doing, and you surround yourself with good people and good hobbies, and
Yeah,
it's all sweet, man.
100%.
It's a beautiful life we live.
Oh,
All right.
swings and roundabouts, eh?
It does, man. We got 50 minutes. We got 16% battery.
Yeah.
I reckon we can just hold on a little bit longer.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
I'm pretty happy with that.
yeah, let's push it out.
What else do we have here? I've got this topic here that says women, and if there was potentially a woman in your life, or where are you at with on the women front, or men? You know what a man until you had a man.
Yeah, well, that's something quoted by the famous Willem Powerfish.
Yeah, the powerfish.
Yeah, no men for me.
Not right now.
Nah, no chicks. Nah,
Nah.
I don't
In the
know.
market?
I'm on the market, yeah, for sure.
I guess
I'm
you're
open
always in
to
the
it.
market, aren't you? Because if you meet the right person, you meet the right person. But
Yeah,
you're not, I guess, actively looking.
yeah,
I
100%.
think if you start to force it, it's
Yeah, you can't. I don't feel like you can go looking for it. It has to.
Yeah.
You have to meet in the middle, or it comes to you. You know.
yeah,
I can't. Yeah, trying to force stuff or like just
yeah. One thing I've always, well, not always, but of recent years, it's a lot of people spend majority of their time looking for the perfect person for themselves
Yeah.
and not becoming the perfect person for someone else. And
Yeah.
if we focus more on that and you bring that level of selflessness into any sort of relationship,
Yeah.
it's a bloody good start.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
how
a
can
good place
I
to
be the best for someone else?
Yeah.
You know, if you go around like, oh, who's perfect for me? It's like, it's a little bit selfish.
Yeah.
You know, and you do deserve that.
I don't feel like you don't. It won't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Oh yeah, it will. It might, but like yeah, I don't know.
Focus more on becoming the dream person for someone else.
Yeah.
I think that's a powerful sentence.
You've got it. What was that?
Neighbours are playing up, man.
Oh,
The chimney's falling down, is it?
calm down, my man. Yeah, no, that's a pretty fair point there, bro. Like you got to be happy with yourself before you can make someone happy. I believe.
Yeah.
Um.
Love yourself before you love another.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I've met some people along the journey, like
Some good, some
met
bad.
some really nice women, some really bad women.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, like it's just a way of life. There's good and bad blokes as well. You know what I mean? There's
Oh,
horrible blokes.
100% there is, man. I know some unreal blokes, and I know some absolute shockers as
yeah,
well.
and the shockers can.
Yeah,
Shockers
I don't
are all,
really
mate.
deal
I don't
with them
talk
too
to any
much.
shocking shit
Yeah.
blokes. You know what I mean? I surround myself by good fellas and good women. I surround myself by. So yeah, I don't know. If the right one comes along, I'm definitely open to it. Yeah, for sure. But I'm not gonna go out there looking for it.
Nah.
But yeah, I'll
Just continue on your journey, eh?
yeah,
And they'll
continue my
come.
journey. Like, yeah, that's probably all I got for that day. Don't want to say the wrong thing or
Yeah.
say the right thing.
Yeah,
Or,
it is
I think
a
everything I
public
said's pretty
forum,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
So,
yeah.
we're not trying to promote sort of negative ways of looking at things here either.
Yeah,
We're trying
exactly
to
right, man.
take the
Exactly
positives
right.
and- yeah.
But yeah, nah, open for it. If it comes, it comes. But yeah, just cruising at the moment, eh? Like,
Wolffy single, ready to mingle, ladies. There it is. You heard it here first.
no.
Nah.
Nah, yeah. See what
All
happens,
right.
man. See what happens in the near future, I guess, eh?
Well, let's wrap it up there.
Oh.
All right. Safety-based session
New sign.
number 3, man. New sign, bigger and better.
Love the sign.
All right. I'm banking a few here. This is episode 3. They're going to be
Trailways.
released every fortnight on a Sunday for a Sunday safety-based session.
Every Sunday?
Yeah, I'm starting to gather things.
Yeah.
Last episode with Bugsy Mac, there was a bit of camera issues, and I sort of
Oh,
fluffed
no.
that one a little bit. There's a bit the stuff in the foreground was a bit too close, and I'm still learning as I go. But I still want to post it. It's one take. It's natural, you know, and it'll be good to just see how this space grows.
Yeah.
How it started to how it's
Yeah.
going. It's
Are you gonna eventually obviously get an Instagram and like?
I think so. I'm not very good with all that, but
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna.
just set up an account
I'm
and
gonna
just
try
like put the
snippets
link
or-
to like your latest episode in your
Yeah.
bio or just a link to your channel, and then people go far out.
think I'll go there.
I might jump on there and just have a look.
There's another safety-based session plug out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them local boys, spin some yarns.
Yeah, Joe. 100%, brother. Appreciate it.
Man, thanks for coming on, eh?
I need to finish my beer.
That was a high quality yarn with another high quality person of the area.
Who knows, man? I might get on for another one.
Man, there's always room for an episode 2,
You know?
you know,
Part 2.
2.0, and you just look back from that first episode, what you're talking about, and see if you still agree with it then,
Yeah.
you know?
That's what I had. It wasn't bad, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be terrible.
Hollywood boy.
Episode